What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of CUBREACTS, as we continue to explore the latest new musical flavour worldwide. We are back inside the building, checking out this one, which I am buzzing for. Brand new from the one and only Victony. This one goes by the name No Joke. Very exciting to see new Victony music. He's been popping up on a load of different collaborative endeavours as of late, so to see him jump back in on solo duty is really exciting indeed, and I'm buzzing to actually see the direction he's taken this one in when there isn't anyone else alongside him. That's always an exciting thing for a very collaborative artist. As always, guys, if you are new to the channel and you are enjoying the content we're putting together here, do make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page. Of course, turning notifications on as well, making sure that you are leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all that good stuff. Without further ado, let's jump right into this one and see how it's sounding. Let's go. Already much quicker than we used to for Victony.
Time after time, boy, I don't run out of wit. Try to get back on the way. I lost my mind.
It's really interesting hearing Victony take this type of instrumental, which itself is quite different from what we're used to hearing from him, and then almost approaching it with a weekend sort of style vocal throughout the middle of it, which is really exciting. I like the fact the whole approach is just very kind of new. It's very different. It's something that we haven't necessarily heard directly from Victony before, and it's very refreshing to see. This is cool.
I'ma go finding a girl. Yeah, I'ma finding a girl. She say, what happened to you? I say, what happened to me? I don't went out of your league. I'm where you got that TV. She say, what happened to you? I wear my heart on my sleeves now. Had to get back on my feet. VVS diamonds on freeze. Yeah, tell my mama I no longer run from my problems. Toe to toe with demons.
Not the approach I expected at all. Very much this one is driven by much more sort of march style drums, lots of energy in the percussion, very sort of hard hitting kicks and snares, the whole thing having a real pulsating low end to it from the immediate sort of landing. What I already like about this is the fact we're seeing a very different vocal approach from Victony. We know he can do the high notation, we know he can do kind of cute melodies and do things in a new way. When you're a vocalist and you're sat on top of an instrumental that has this much sort of low end to it and there's so much kind of oomph behind it, being able to sit on it and control it and not sound like you're kind of being bucked off by it, I think that's a really cool thing. And I think he's handling that sort of percussive pressure very nicely.
I just go and get it. It's a stick up, not a robbery. This is not a yeah. This is not a yeah. Tell my mama I no longer run from my problems. Toe to toe with demons. It's a threesome, I involved. I just go and get it. It's a stick up, not a robbery. This is not a yeah.
Yeah, hearing this right from the jump, man, I like the fact that we are getting something different. I'm liking the kind of variation in percussive sounds we're getting as well. It's not just the same 2 or 3 drums. There's new elements being added in. There's also a really kind of silky level of melody that's been woven into that percussion as well. The whole thing is very vibrant. And a lot of the Victony art looks very similar. It all looks like it's part of the same brand, which is really cool. Actually quite similar to a lot of the Maven sort of style of artwork a lot of time, although this tends to have its own sort of unique colour code and unique sort of sections. I don't know if this is part of a wider project that I've missed, but overall, very much enjoying the direction of this, and it feels like it should be part of a project that is explorative, if that makes sense.
Not a joke. This is not a joke. This is not a joke. I elevated 2 floors out from where I used to be. No matter the pressure, when I'm taking off a pennies, only time I be on my knees. Bon appetit, I could do this in my sleep. Pick the pussy out my teeth. Bon appetit, I could do this in my sleep. Pick the pussy out my teeth. She said, what happened to you? I say, what happened to me?
Almost sounds like a Daft Punk instrumental. Like there's the actual instrumental itself is so much more electronic in its notation, its sound design, the compositional value. It's very electronic, and a lot of the time, I feel especially more recently with Victony, sorry about the cough, is he tends to be I don't know, more focused, I suppose, on more sort of organic sounding instrumentation. So to hear him in this type of zone over kind of pure electronica, and him not sound out of place and it not sound like he's struggling with it, I think is awesome. Again, it's another string to Victony's bow, which continues to grow. It's awesome.
I'm worried, got that CV. She said, what happened to you? I wear my heart on my sleeves now. I took it back on my feet. VVS diamonds on freeze. Tell my mama I no longer run from my problems. Toe to toe with demons, it's a threesome, I involved. I just go and get
Hearing the sort of subtle steel pans kind of work their way through this as well is really interesting. I don't know if it's just me, but this feels like this was a tune that's been put out there designed to basically show off Victony's versatility. Obviously, he's been doing so well on the collaborative front recently, and you just look through Angelus, for instance, so different to this, right? Angelus is so kind of focused on those more traditional sounding, sort of melodic patterns, very kind of classic sounding percussive arrangements, whereas this is very flat rhythmically. It's literally down, 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 which again is very reminiscent of a lot of new school electronica. So seeing him being able to do both of those in the space of 6 months, I think that's really impressive.
This is sneak up, not a robbery. This is not a, yeah. This is not a, yeah. Tell my mama I no longer run from my problems. Toe to toe with demons, it's a threesome, I involved. I just go and get it. This is sneak up, not a robbery. This is not a, yeah. This is not a joke. This is not a joke.
And there we go then, the sounds of the one and only Victony. It goes by the name No Joke. Very exciting stuff, this one. Beautifully arranged. And yeah, I think it's a great look for Victony, who has, in his time, which is actually still relatively short since he kind of blew up off the back of Holy Father. That was his big sort of breakout moment. I think since then, we've heard him do such a range of sounds. Obviously, appearing on the Burna Boy album's a big thing for him. But this, as a tune, feels like him going, cool, yeah, we're going to try a few things a little bit differently. And I love seeing that from any artist, to be honest with you. Keen to see what you guys think about this one, so do get involved in the comment section down below. And as always, if you are new to the channel, make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page. Of course, turning notifications on as well, making sure you are leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all that good stuff. And we shall see you all next time. Peace.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CUBREACTS TV. Stay locked.
Welcome to Cubs Clubhouse, live on Brighton's premier platform for new music. Platform B.